explosive showdown.
Oh, that's a knockout. That was a big, unbelievable.
The reason they should watch this Diaz-Pacquiao fight is they're going to see a war.
Manny Pacquiao, boxing's most electrifying fighter.
Pacquiao comes in with a left hand.
He's defeated some of the biggest names in his generation. Barrea, Morales, and Marquez.
But he's been hurt. Pacquiao, that's the fight. That's it. Oh my God. Puts Marquez down.
And now Pacquiao looks to make history.
If I get this belt, I'm the first Filipino to get 4 title belt.
World lightweight champion David Diaz. He's captured the title in spectacular fashion.
Diaz catches it. Down he goes again.
He will not be deterred by anything his opponent does to him.
And then sent one of the game's legends into retirement. Now Diaz faces another icon and vows Pacquiao will end up like Morales on the losing end.
I want this fight more than he does.
Two men who will do whatever it takes to win.
You have the immovable object in David Diaz, and you have the irresistible force with Manny Pacquiao. Physics dictates this is going to be an explosion.
Pacquiao Diaz, when two irresistible forces come together, it's a lethal combination.
It's very important to me to get this title, and I think I can prove it on June 28th.
This is a guy who has been going in different weight classes, beating up on people, and he's trying to do that at 135, and I think he's going to run into a little bit of problems.
Style-wise, the fight between Diaz and Pacquiao is a crowd pleaser. Diaz is a pressure fighter. He's a come-forward fighter. He's a guy who likes to hunt his opponent down in the ring. Manny Pacquiao is a dynamic, explosive fighter. He's got all the natural talent in the world. He's got the speed. He's got the power.
It's the matchup that has the makings to be a full-out assault. Four-time world champion Manny Pacquiao taking on world lightweight champion David Diaz.
They're both action fighters. You know, this isn't gonna be, you know, a tactical, technical fight. We're gonna see two guys rip into each other. That's what we're gonna see.
Diaz is known for non-stop activity, throws punches to the body, to the head, and attempts to wear down his opponent. He has a rock-solid chin and unlimited reservoir of energy. And Manny Pacquiao, we all know, he has been a devastating puncher at the lower weight divisions. He throws 1,000,000 punches.
Well, David Diaz is what most people call an old school fighter. He comes in, he's not trying to look pretty, he's just trying to beat you up. Manny's left hand is one of the most devastating weapons in boxing. I mean, he's been able to knock out guys from flyweights all the way up to junior lightweights. Now he's going to see what he can do with a 135-pound guy.
For Pacquiao, a win could have historic proportions.
This is a guy who started at flyweight, won a world title at 122 pounds, became the best featherweight on the planet, and now he's the best junior lightweight on the planet, and he's getting ready to fight for a lightweight world title. Those are incredible stats. Those are Hall of Fame statistics.
I feel like, you know, the most important to me is my country, to give an honor.
Guys like him don't come along every once in a while, you know. And so he's just going to go down as maybe the greatest figure the Philippines has ever produced.
Diaz, a former U.S. Olympian, is not daunted by the task ahead.
I'm not going to be intimidated by him at all. And I'm going to meet him dead in the middle of the ring. And we're going to have to wait and see who goes back.
When you see David Diaz fight, he's just always on top of you, always throwing punches. You might not have that you know, that one punch power of Mike Tyson or whatever. But he's a strong guy, and he's a big 135 pounder.
Well, I think he views it at this point as his career, so to speak. It's everything that any fight could be.
Pacquiao Diaz. It's a showdown where both vow to be relentless in the ring.
They want to knock the other guy out, and both guys have tons of pride, tons of will, tons of heart, so they're not going to give up.
Just going to throw punches from the opening bell to the closing bell. I look for this fight to be one of the most exciting fights people will have ever seen.
Okay, well, there's like certain fights that when you just look at the styles, you know they're going to be good. You know, like David Diaz might not have the biggest name right now, but his style and Manny's style is going to make for a great fight.
It's going to be a challenge nonetheless, because he is a fast fighter and a strong fighter. He moves a lot, and he throws volumes of punches. So we either got to match it or beat it and try to throw more than him in order to secure victory.
If I get this belt, I'm the first Filipino to get 4 title belt.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao.
They're a lethal combination.
What a knockout for David Diaz.
Manny Pacquiao's destroyed the world's best super featherweights. Now he looks to conquer a new division.
Manny Pacquiao is a storm.
David Diaz has retired one of the greats. He's the champ. Bigger and better in defense of his belt.
Oh, Diaz caught Santa Cruz.
Pacquiao versus Diaz, Saturday, June 28th. Live on Dish Network pay-per-view. Don't miss it. Live on Dish Network pay-per-view.
The Philippines has produced some all-time great fighters, but Manny Pacquiao has accomplished so much already. And, you know, he's 30 years old, that he is actually the greatest fighter ever produced by the Philippines. And I think that's saying a lot.
Manny's been knocking out people ever since. I mean, from 112 to 130.
Known as boxing's most electrifying fighter, Manny Pacquiao has become one of the sport's biggest names.
Manny's ability to box and to power his way through guys, that evolution has made him even better.
Pacquiao reached superstar status when he began his run as the conqueror of 3 of Mexico's superstars. Marco Antonio Barrera.
Oh, left hand.
Eric Morales.
It's down goes Morales again. That's it.
And Juan Manuel Marquez.
Oh my God. Puts Marquez down.
To have the scalps of 3 of the greatest Mexican featherweights to come around in the last 30 or 40 years, that not only makes Manny Pacquiao a first ballot Hall of Famer, you could actually throw his name around when you're talking about all-time great fighters.
We're trying to find a Mexican that can beat the guy. He's been taking out all the top Mexicans.
I think sometimes. Wow, I beat these old guys, the best fighter from Mexico.
Now he looks to add to his legacy. After defeating Juan Manuel Marquez last month to win his 4th championship, Pacquiao goes for 5 as he makes the move up in weight when he takes on world lightweight champion David Diaz.